to my channel, and for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm Jessica, and if you guys want to be updated on my videos, go ahead and click down below and subscribe. So today we're going to be talking all about my tattoos. So I know not everyone loves tattoos like I do, but for those of you who don't, you can go ahead and click out of this, and those of you who do, go ahead and talk all about the meanings, how long they took to do, how much they cost, and how painful they were.
You don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way.
And start talking about my first tattoo. So I got it when I was 22 years old for my birthday. I wanted it when I was 21, but I just didn't think about it on my birthday really. I just, was thinking about other stuff. So for that Christmas, my sister got me a gift card, and my birthday's in June, so I had plenty of time from Christmas to June to think about what I really wanted for my next birthday. So for my 22nd birthday, I went and got my tattoo done, and I love it. It's kind of funny though, because I always said for my first tattoo I didn't want any words because I was really terrified they were gonna mess up the spelling, and that's like my biggest fear, that they mess up the spelling. So I didn't want words. I didn't want any generic symbols that everybody has. I wanted something different and unique. So what did I get? The Deathly Hallows symbol from Harry Potter. Which is something everybody has. Read. A lot of times I have to try and stand over my shoulder and read it. But what it says is, I solemnly swear I'm up to no good, mischief managed. Which, if you know Harry Potter, you know that's from the Marauders map, and that's one of my favorite things from the movie and the book. And also, since it is from the third movie, that movie came out on my birthday, actually June 4th one year, and I was so excited. I remember going with my mom and my dad and my niece, and a lot of my family are really big Harry Potter fans, and same with my friends and everything, so it just really, I got it because not only am I a fan, but it just really reminds me of my childhood, really good times in my childhood, different Harry Potter themed birthdays that I had, which I had a lot, and going and seeing the movie, that was the last movie I ever saw with my mom before she passed away, so it just reminds me of good family times, really, and friends and everything, so it honestly was not that painful. It was probably 3, maybe a 4. I have a pretty high pain tolerance, honestly. So yeah, I'd probably say up here was 3, and then down here was probably more of a 4 or 5. Only because I'm more sensitive towards my elbow. I don't know why, I just really am. So that was a little more painful down there, but it wasn't bad. Also though, oh my god, the little sparks here, the little color stars, sparks, whatever you want to call them. Oh my god, those are so painful. Only because some of them are little stars, so it's little lines going across, and every time you keep hitting that center of that star, it is so painful. Oh my god. So yeah, I'd probably give that a 5 or a 6, because every time he kept hitting that center spot for every star, 5 times, stabbing the same spot 5 times. I was like, why? I probably get asked so much about. It actually pretty much takes up this whole arm, my whole left arm. But people, when they see it, they actually just see the fireworks at first. Because if I have my arms down on my side, you just see the little fireworks peeking out, and they'll be like, what is that? But then if I lift my arm, you can see the full tattoo goes all the way down, and it is the London skyline, because I am absolutely obsessed with London, and that's literally the only reason why. I've never been to London, wasn't born there or anything, because everyone always asks me that. They're like, are you from there or anything? And I'm like, no, I'm just obsessed with it. I've always been obsessed with it. I don't know why, but it is beautiful, and I absolutely love this. And originally it was supposed to be most of my tattoos originally, my Harry Potter one and this one were originally supposed to be this big, tiny little itty bitty ones on my wrist, this big or something. But then I add to them and they become giant. So this took 4 hours. Super painful. I would say on this side, over here with the bridge and everything, that actually, I'd probably rate that on a 1 to 10. I'd probably give that a 3 or, yeah, probably a 3. And honestly, it did not hurt. It's up here towards my elbow that I get really sensitive, so probably from Big Ben all the way over here, the Ferris wheel. Oh my god, because there's so many details in the Ferris wheel, because you got all the little lines, and then the little beads that go around here. Like, there's so much detail in that. It took so long that I was just dying. I was dying. It hurts so bad. I would definitely give that an 8. It was bad. I'd probably give it like an 8 or a 9. Like, when he was shading in this part and everything, I was just like, can we be done yet? But then last minute, I asked him if he could add in the fireworks, because otherwise it was just like that, and that's kind of boring. So I was like, can we add in some color a little bit, some fireworks? So we talked to some of the other artists that were there, the tattoo artists that were there, and so we talked about adding in a few different colors for the fireworks, and we did bunch of different placements for them. We tried a bunch out. We just printed a ton of them out and just placed them, and he's like, what do you like? What do you not like? I was like, let's go with 3, because I feel like otherwise it's too crowded and it looked kind of weird. So we went with 3, and I chose, 3 colors I thought would look good and I really like. So I think they're beautiful, and it's like literally 3 or 4 different colors in each firework to give it more dimension. Parents' anniversary of their death. It's the 10th year for my mom, the 5th year for my dad, and it was also my 25th birthday, so it was like a lot of milestones kind of. I all, wanted to put them all together. And I've been wanting a tattoo for them for years, so what I got is love you, and yes, it is crooked. I know. I just like that it's crooked though, because when I twist my arm, I can always see it no matter what. Even if my arms are folded like this, I can still perfectly see it on my arm, which I like. And I wanted something just sweet and simple. And the reason why I got love you is because that's the last words I ever said to my parents, which my best friend used to always say, like, love you. And I'd be like, why do you always say that? She was like, because, if someone, passes away unexpectedly or something, like, you never know when you're going to see someone again. So isn't that the last words you would ever want to say to somebody? And I was like, no, there's so much more I'd want to say, blah, blah, blah. Then I really thought about it, and I was like, you know what, you're right. If you really care for someone, that's the last thing I would really want people to know, is I really love them and I care about them. So yeah, I was happy those were my last words to my parents. As far as pain level and everything, it was like a 2, honestly. It was like the least painful tattoo ever. Literally took about 5 minutes. He charged me $80. Normally his starting rate, his minimum is $80, so he's like, since we're getting 2 small tattoos, I'll just charge you just $80 and that's it, instead of charging you for both, which was really nice, because I was like, if I have to pay like $160, that's not happening. I'm gonna wait and go somewhere else, because these are so small. And then the XOXO, it literally took like 2 seconds to do. It took like 5 minutes, honestly, at the most. And it actually was really painful. I don't know why it was so painful, but it hurt like a bitch. It was probably like, honestly, like an 8. It was really painful. I don't know why. I really, really don't know why, but I think it's so cute. And I just got it because I've always liked the little symbol XOXO. I thought it was really cute. And I've always liked that since like 1st grade. I always, like, when we first started doing the little XOXOs in class and everything, I was like, it's so cute, I love it so much. And I've just always really loved it and thought about getting it. So I was like, why not? I feel like it goes with the love you. So and it just looks so cute and adorable. So yeah, that's why I got that one. But yeah, it was $80 for those. Not painful too much besides that. So that, I don't know. I mean, it only took 5 minutes, so it wasn't like a long pain or anything, but definitely was ongoing. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. Let me know if you guys have any tattoos, what your favorite tattoo is, or if you want to get one in the future, what would you get if you can get any tattoo. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.